The name of my book is Asylum, The Circe Tales. There's not a lot of science fiction on the Christian market, and I love sci-fi. I am a big sci-fi nerd. And so going into a mainstream bookstore, when you go to buy science fiction, usually it's filled with graphic or explicit content. And I wanted something that was a little bit more wholesome. So I set out to write those books. I wanted to write about honor and character and chivalry, and also have some of God's truth thrown in there. So maybe someone who didn't appreciate a typical Christian historical fiction or romance would go in and buy a science fiction and learn a little something from that. I was checking out the Westbow site and I saw this link for the Months contest. And I thought, well, it's a contest, I'll try. I really didn't think anything would come of it, and I knew I didn't have anything to lose at that point. So I thought, well, I'll just go for it, and if publishing happens, wonderful. It's all up to God, and He's the one that led me there. I first heard from Westbow that I was a top 10 finalist. I had received a congratulatory call, and that was so wonderful. But on the morning of July 15th, when they were making the announcement, when I got to the site, I screamed. My whole world stopped. I couldn't believe I had won. My husband was actually sitting at the dining room table, and I just burst into tears, and he came over and he was so happy. He had to kind of explain to me that it really was there on the page that I had won. So going through the rest of the day and being able to tell people, I felt like I was actually being taken seriously as an author. So it was a wonderful thing. My advice to first-time authors is go for it. Don't let the world get you down. When you receive rejection, remember it's a subjective industry. Those are words that I cling to, because not everyone's going to like what you write, but the world needs your stories. So go for it.